grail.
Right.
But you don't think of it as free at all.
I think I would just call it just, I mean, I just want to extend the range of, like, my EUC, like, extend the range, you know what I mean? However I can do that. That's where I'm at right now. How can I extend the range? What's...
Battery chemistry.
Yeah. But I'm really happy with this, the way this comes. Like, it charges fast, like, I'm happy. A little more range, terminal, I think I'm be set. You know?
Well, we're not even at the production level for the peak batteries that our technology can produce.
I know.
Technically, we have graphene solid-state batteries. They've got like 10 times the energy density.
Yep, that's awesome.
But it's not like mass manufactured yet.
Right.
So, like, when you say you want to extend the range, Roger, he took a Master Pro and put 2 battery packs on it.
I know, that's awesome. I guess we could also say, like I know what you're saying. I think tapping, I think I'm interested in different ways of charging batteries. Like, how many different ways can I charge a battery? It's one of the fun thought experiments I do. And so that's something I think about. What are different ways I can charge a battery, right? Different ways. I like thinking about that. And I like thinking of, like, when I was talking to the electronics store, All Electronics, a while back, I said, you know, how can I design, these guys have done electronics their whole life, right? And I said, what are your thoughts about designing a very efficient generator? And they said, everyone wants to do that. And I said, I know, what are your thoughts about it? So I guess, you know, to try to imagine and experiment with different ways of increasing efficiency. You know what I mean?
They already have magnetic generators.
I know they do. I'm just saying, this is what I think about. I think about all this stuff.
But do you have a goal?
To keep learning. It's not real specific. It's just, I mean, I don't know. As long as I'm learning, I'm happy.
Well, that's a good start. I guess we'll pick this up when we get there.
Okay, yeah. Sounds good.
Practice going backwards.
Go ahead. Give me a second.
Start.
I need to.
How you doing?
Good. I gotta find that napkin. A napkin.
Say it again?
I gotta wipe off my goggles.
Yeah, dude.
There's like a moisture in the air or something.
No, that's a very good move. I was riding without goggles, but I would prefer to ride with them. Oh, can you, in the very top pocket,
Yeah.
can you take out a paper towel for me?
Okay, the top. I can't see anything up here. Top pocket.
The very top one. Like the front.
I can't really see, so I opened a zipper.
It's a really small zipper.
It's a really small one.
Yeah. Right on the front.
Let me see if this is it. And let's see if there's another one. Okay, hang on.
Small.
It's like right below the handle, right?
Yeah, on the top.
And I'm reaching in there. There's like 2 compartments. I feel the chargers. Wrong.
The big one.
That's the wrong one?
Yeah. Oh, it's not a
I can't hear you. Is it the one with the chargers?
No.
Okay.
It's the small, it's the only little one.
I just can't see it. I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Okay, only little one.
It's the very front.
Oh, that might be it. No.
Yeah, that's the little one.
Okay, little one. Okay. Is it where your teacup is?
Yes.
Okay. There's your napkin. There's your napkin. I was totally guessing right now.
Is this how you were able to wipe yours too?
Yeah. I just kept wiping it off back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then use a new spot. I used the new spot on the napkin.
Yeah, that looks good. How's your battery?
Good.
You got like 90% probably?
Yeah.
God damn. Okay. So there's 3 points. There's the base entrance, which is we're gonna make it up to first, we'll stop, and then the entrance into the main part. After that, there's the second point, which is gonna be the abandoned military base. And that, you're gonna like that part, you can look around and shit, drive around. And then the third point, if we have battery for it, is the final overlook, which is the satellite, not the satellite, the radio station.
Okay.
And it's all the way at the top over there.
Sounds good.
Okay, keep in mind, the road quality is very intermittent, and there will be moments where it's really bad. So if we're going at speed, just keep that in mind the entire time, because you could get caught off guard and hit a hole or a bump or something.
Okay.
And brake. Does the light help you see? You know what? The light does help you see, probably. I'm gonna put
Yeah.
on the white light.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's white, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll probably help you see
Yeah, I think so.
a lot.
Yeah, it does. It helps.
A lot, actually.
It's foggy, right? Is that fog?
Yeah, it's all fog.
Wow. Yeah, there's like water dripping off my helmet. Cool.
I just hit a, let's see, I think I might just hit a new PR.
I knew what?
PR. On the way over here on one of the streets, I hit 46.
Cool.
Have you hit 50 on the links yet?
No, 49.
49?
Yeah. That's my max. And I keep thinking I'm beating it, and I look and it's like 43. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I know, it feels like I just have to like commit more than I want to.
Yeah.
To like actually go faster, yeah.
And right now I've just accepted that I'm happy in the 40s.
I basically have to. What I've decided is it'll just happen by accident.
Yeah.
I'll just like incrementally, it'll just go faster and faster.
I feel the exact same way. It's going to happen on its own.
So it's going to get dangerous after here.
Okay.
So.
Oh, can you turn that backlight off and let me see how it works? Because it feels like it's making my pupils close down. It's making it hard to see the road. It's like, yeah, it's awesome. It looks cool, and it does help me see where you are, but I can't see the road that good.
You know what? Should I turn it off all the way, or
yeah.
does the red light help?
Let's turn it off. I want to try that, yeah. And let's just see how that does.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for warning me about the road. I appreciate that.
Yeah, so basically, right now, the reason that it's not super dangerous is because if you crash, there's really nowhere to go.
Okay.
But up here, you can't see it, but it's cliff face the entire time.
Oh, got it. Thanks for telling me.
Like the entire time it's going to be cliff face.
Okay, cliffs
and
everywhere.
The same way the road is intermittently pot marked versus like good traction, it's going to be like that too.
All right.
So it's not as bad on the uphill. You really have to watch your downhill speed.
Okay.
And you really have to make sure that you never stop being in control. Because it's a really steep hill.
All right.
And these really, like, eat up the hills, but... Like, these are some good hills so far, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets... Yeah.
I like where you put the rag on the side. I'm going to do that, too.
Yeah, I needed the solution. It's getting pretty bad.
Yeah, because I can't find it in my pocket.
Exactly.
With the gloves on.
And I can't dedicate enough attention to figure out another pocket. Yeah. But it's going to get damp. It's going to get too damp. It's not going to work for that much longer.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to use the goggles right now. Let's try a little bit lower speed, like by 10% or so, and see if that helps with visibility.
Yeah, I just wanted to get up to this point.
Okay.
Now there should be no other traffic.
All right. Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was the big thing.
So now we can cruise slower.
Now we can cruise.
Let's do it then.
Yeah, we can. Like I said, we can talk now a little bit too.
All right.
Although keep in mind, I do still have it in earphones.
Okay. I should be wearing my earplugs too. I need to start wearing them.
What I realize is, if I don't wear the earplugs, the sound of speed scares me. It keeps me from going faster.
Oh, okay.
Because it gets so loud. I'm like, oh, I'm going faster than I really am, you know?
Yeah. Got it.
But when I have this, it's like, okay, it's quiet, and I feel stable.
Oh, okay.
I can go as fast as I can go.
Wow. So I wanted to ask you, can you hear me right now?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, do you like theorizing thought experiments about energy and stuff, or would you say you're more like hands-on experimentation and building things, or equal each one, or how would you compare the two in your experience, like what you enjoy more, or what you're good at, or however you want to word it?
So it's somewhat circumstantial. Like my favorite things are thought exercises.
Okay.
It's my favorite thing because it's the lowest input
I know.
to output.
Yeah.
Like I can basically, there's nothing I can't use my imagination for, and I have knowledge behind it. But in order to do the hands-on stuff, you need like the resources.
I know.
You need a dedicated workspace and all this other stuff.
I know.
To make it like practical to actually tinker.
Yep.
So I'm at a stage where most of the stuff I do is very deep thought experiments, and I'll do drawing.
Oh, okay.
So I have a reference point and to solidify my ideas. and then I would like to begin prototyping, but there is first off I have other priorities in my life that make it hard to focus on this.
Yeah.
And then there is a bit of a knowledge and skill deficit for what I really need to know and understand in order to maximize my ideas.
Okay. I could tell you about myself. I like to read a lot, but then, wow, the fog is thick here. You gotta let me.
Get worse as we get higher up.
You gotta let me know if the road's like if there's a cliff I'm going toward or something. I can't even see the road that good.
So just stay on the road. There are no guardrails.
I know, but I'm just talking about a sharp turn that I don't see.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to see where the road goes. So, I like to study a lot and do thought experiments, but I also like to just kind of like try something that's not based on knowledge, but rather just like, what if I take this and put this over here and put these two things together and see what they do? You know what I mean? I like to do that too. I don't like to limit my I don't want to limit my experiments to what I can imagine, if I say it that way. Oh, that's cool. Wow.
Yeah, no, I thought about it, but I'm not feeling it right now.
Okay.
It's the steps. I don't want to pedal clip.
Yeah, I know. I see that. Oh, yeah, your pedals are low, too.
Well, no. That's like one of the only ways I ever fall.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like the only thing I'm really afraid of. I've never fallen from a jump. I've never fallen from like really doing anything else. Especially like normally. Like it's one thing. Okay, we're at the abandoned military base.
Wow.
So they've used this bus for shooting practice, target practice with all shot up. And sometimes people come here and throw secret parties.
Okay.
Yeah, since the last time I was here, they burned down the double wide. This used to be a trailer.
Okay.
It was actually almost nice. So they burned that down. This is a good place for us to have a party though, huh?
Yeah.
There's another place too, I'll show you underground. Shotgun.
So,
Back to what we were talking about.
yeah, so I want to tell you something. I could just see an experiment right now that I want to conduct just from our talking earlier when you were asking me those questions. I saw two things come together that I haven't put together and see what they do. And I can tell you what it is. It's a high frequency generator that I made out of a dishwasher motor and put a Castle Creations rotor in it that has a super strong magnet. And it basically makes like a high frequency electricity. When you connect it to a battery, it's really interesting what it does. First of all, it produces about 400 and something volts, almost no current. And when you connect it to a battery, the voltage, it will not overcharge the battery. Like it just takes the voltage to the peak of what the battery's supposed to be. Anyway, I want to connect that to my, I have some, what are they called? They're power supplies. You know, like when your power turns off, if your power turns off, this thing will run your computer for a couple minutes or a couple hours. I want to connect that high frequency generator to one of those circuits and just see what it does, just out of curiosity, for fun, you know. And I want to do more experiments with that high frequency generator. It likes charging batteries, I know that. Oh, I wanted to get a larger one of those because it's so tiny. And I wanted to get one that's bigger and I just don't know where to look for it. I need to just start asking people that know about that kind of thing. Those kind of, it's basically a dishwasher water pump motor. It's a motor, but being used as a battery charger. Wow. Fun.
Yeah, no, that's interesting.
Yeah, and there's a man that I have a feeling if I show you him experimenting with this system, you would really get it more than I do, because what he does is he puts a spark gap in there, and it somehow totally amplifies the power. Now, I've read about that and stuff, and I'm not going over that. I've had enough falls for one day.
What I've learned about the EUC thing is a good amount of it is just like confidence.
Yeah. Mike, I'm going to let confidence come in time, though. I like letting time give me confidence. I get it, though. I get what you're saying. I know what you mean. I like putting the work in, though, too, getting the hours in.
Well, I mean, you have a good amount of miles.
Yeah, but that's mostly high-speed miles. It's like highway miles, but not on the highway. Yeah, it's all speed. It's all speed every day. Every day.
I actually make a big point I make it a big point to just do skill.
Oh, okay. That's good. I'm there now where I want to work on skill. That's why I want to do the cone so bad. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
That's insane. Where does that go?
It's a little bunker. Come on, let's go. I'll show you.
Not right now.
I've been down here before. A bunch of times.
I don't want to go down there.
You scared? A little bit?
Uncomfortable. What's down there? Tell me about it. Is there computers down there?
It's literally a bunker.
I don't know what that looks like. I've seen them in movies. That's it? Just a room?
It's a big concrete room that's kind of been trashed because it's been abandoned for a long time.
Okay, that's good enough for me. So it doesn't keep on going? Tunnels all underground and stuff?
So basically, a lot of these are capped off.
Oh, okay.
But there are some of them that are more like connected and everything.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
this
this
specific one
yeah.
is only maybe like 100 feet by 100 feet.
Okay. Is this part of our stop, like here and then another place, and we keep going up? Or is this it?
Well, I mean, this is one of my favorite parts. So I'm going to go down there just to see like if anything's changed or anything new with anything, you know? And also, let's see what I'm at 46% for the battery.
Okay.
There is another stop further up. There actually are two more.
All right.
If you really want to get into it, because we can stop at the helipad.
Yeah, I'd like to. And I would say just let's go a little slower uphill. Because that, when you go fast uphill, even my battery drains fast.
Yeah, but I feel like when I go slow uphill, it's like I feel like there's no way to go uphill where it doesn't use up much battery.
Well, I know this one uses like half the power when I go a little slower uphill. Just a little slower.
We're not going fast. We've been chilling since we got to the...
That's true. You're right. I forgot about that. We're cruising now. I forgot. My brain, is very strange the way it works. It's like time and space is all mixed up.
You still a little scrambled, buddy?
I was born scrambled.
Bro, my backpack works so good now. I love it.
I see it.
It literally feels like I'm not wearing anything.
I shouldn't say I was born scrambled. Maybe I was born... How can I say it? Born... I don't know. endlessly introspective and just as equally interested in everything I see and everything I can imagine. But not really interested in going down there right now. All right, you ready?
There's really good acoustics in there.
Yeah, I hear it.
Hold on, I want to try something.
Sentient. I'm ready to go. Let's go. Let's go, Songhai. I'm gonna fall asleep. Oh my gosh. That's funny. He's enjoying hearing his voice. Songhai! Let's go. I'm getting tired. I want to finish our adventure before the sun comes up, because it's more interesting at night. That was funny, though. I could hear your voice in there.
Does it echo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet it sounds crazy coming up the stairs.
Sound pretty cool. Pretty neat. Definitely interesting.
Yeah, we got a little ways to go to the helicopter. Dude, see back to the visibility. We already would be able to see the whole valley.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I saw some motorcycle helmets, like dirt bike helmets that were Snell rated. They just look different. They look heavy, I guess. They might be. I don't know. My Snell helmet's not heavy for the street bike. I may have to just get another one that I can not worry about what happens to it. That's what I'll
Well, you like the other one too much?
Yeah, I just don't want to mess up the paint on it because it's nice. I mean, because I fall all the time on this thing. That's why. If I fall...
You got it for $40.
Huh?
I thought you got it for $40.
You think I could replace it for that? No.
You learn nothing from my philosophy.
Okay, so If I damage that one, well, no, I get what you're saying. I get it.
Put a sticker on it.
I get what you're saying.
Literally, if you put the scratch on it, put a sticker on it. But
I mean, to me, whatever I pay for something doesn't affect how I care for it.
oh, for me that's the primary thing that determines it. There's no actual sacrifice or literally, like it doesn't make sense. Even if like if I get a Ferrari for free,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna empty my bank account and spend all of my money trying to maintain that Ferrari. I didn't pay for it.
Oh, okay.
It has a much different value than that for me. It might still be valuable. It might still be worth money. But I mean, if it's gonna be my own.
Do you think it's foggy up here every day? Do you think it's foggy up here every single morning? Do you think it's foggy up here every day, every morning?
Not every single day.
Okay.
But a lot of the time, it has to be dry.
I am wondering if goggles that have the heated lens, the electric heated lens, if that would stay dry in this kind of weather, because I mean there's constantly water. It's fog, but it's wet.
This is a helipad.
Oh, okay. Back on the other side of the gate?
Yeah, inside the gate.
Oh, okay. Wow. Do they still use it?
Yeah, they land here sometimes. If you come here at the right time, you literally will see them land.
Wow.
Use it for this random stuff. I've seen them use it on more than one occasion when I've been up here.
What do you think they use it for?
I have no idea.
Interesting.
I have genuine no idea. I'm always kind of like, what are they doing?
They're probably just running the exercises.
Maybe. Maybe. The fire department does training exercises over here.
Yeah.
With their helicopters.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Is it small? Is it a small cemented area?
No, it's not small. It's big.
Okay.
It's for helicopters. You could do donuts and drifts and shit in there if you have skill. It's literally like easily 100 by 100. 100, yeah, 100, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But more of a circle.
Do you think on top of buildings, when there's a place for a helicopter to land, it's that big too? Or is it sometimes smaller?
Probably like 60 feet.
Okay.
And then, because it's like different. There's the absolute, and then there's the safety area around that, and then there's the remaining safety area around that.
Okay.
So I'm probably about 60 feet square for safety. I mean,
Yeah.
technically, you could land a small helicopter in a smaller space if you're really, really skilled.
Yeah.
But helicopters are actually big. Have you ever been underneath one?
Yeah, we just were up there near one on
Yeah,
a,
they're
on a
big.
ride.
They're literally like the size of a bus.
Yeah, it was huge.
Yeah, they're big. Like a lot of times, like 60 feet is actually really a small space
Yeah.
considering their rotors.
That's true.
That's only like 10, maybe 5 or 10 feet on either side.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. It's easy to figure out how big they are because we always see them from so far away.
Yeah, that's right.
But it's the single seat ones, you know, they make small ones, but the passenger ones are big.
Where to next?
Further up, there is. Further up, it gets nice actually. And then it gets nice and then it gets shitty.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, this is the point where it's gonna get shitty. Fuck. And then it's gonna get nice and then okay, yeah, it's gonna go through cycles of that.
Okay.
You're really missing out on the view though. There's actually really, really good views here.
Yeah, I was not expecting this fog. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a real hazard on the way down
Okay.
because we're gonna have to try to control that downhill speed. And it's already hard enough to see. The road blends in to the fog about 50 feet ahead, and the light doesn't do much to help. With the wrong angle. It needs to be like a laser beam that's like underneath the pedals or something
Oh.
to really show the terrain.
Gosh, my arm itches and I can't reach it.
Ooh.
It's driving
Oh,
me.
you're on. That's the worst.
Yeah, it's driving me crazy. I need like a stick to reach in there.
Here, I'll punch it. Where is it? Right there.
That's a good idea.
Dang, you gave me an itch, man. Mine is in my helmet.
Oh, that one's easier though.
No, it's not. I gotta take my whole helmet off. You know, I should look that up and see if there's a study.
Well, they say it was the yawning for sure, right?
Exactly.
It does make sense that it would apply to other things too, though.
I mean, I guess, right? If we're all chimps or something, we're all together. If one of you has lice, we all have lice.
Oh, is that how it works?
Or maybe it's empathy. Maybe it's like watching somebody get kicked in the nuts and you wince a little bit. I'm watching you have that itch, and I'm like, ooh, I feel that itch.
That makes sense. Well, so are you thinking of maybe turning back, or you want to go forward?
I'm at 50% right now. So, 51. So I get to like the next gate,
All right.
and then it'll probably be good for me to turn back. Yeah.
I can go either way because I mean we can't really see well anyway. That's how because of that, it's interesting to ride like this, but we can't see much.
Yeah, you kind of only get the winding road.
Yeah.
It's a good winding road, though.
All right. I'll go as far as you want to go. So go for it. You lead. I'll just follow you. We're gonna get some regen too, but
You know what? There's a spot when we like down where we passed by that I would rather like look at new that I have not looked around in because I already know what's up here. And then setting it on the way back.
okay.
There's that horse trail that goes to the side. So a long time ago, I went paintballing underneath that bridge, and I've never been able to figure out how to get back under there.
Oh wow.
But it's really cool under there. It's really crazy too, because it's like 100 feet up to the bridge, to the actual overpass.
Okay.
So it's like being in a cave almost.
Wow.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know if I can stay awake much longer. I'm tired. This is interesting though. Can't really see. Cliffs everywhere. Fog everywhere. I don't know. Seems interesting. That's a good place for a rail because it's like a turn right there. I do wonder how many vehicles went off of there before they put the rail up. Unless they just put it up right away because they knew it needed it. I don't know. Well, at least Starbucks will have that grilled cheese I was thinking about earlier. If I still want it. Grilled cheese is not that filling though. Just tastes good. That's it. It just tastes good, but not much else. I don't think it has a lot of nutrition. I don't know. I should probably sit down. Because I'm falling asleep. I just said, I'll go as far as you want to go, and I'm falling asleep. Goodness. That's how curious I am about these roads. Like, just not just these roads, but just exploring. That's how my mind just loves to keep seeing anew. Both that which has been seen before and that which has not been seen before. By these eyes. And others. Others sharing their experience. Oh yeah, the fog is much, that's a big hole. Well, gosh. I would think if hikers still use this path and cyclists, this would be a good path to update with the repaving, especially if it's still being used for maneuvers, I think it's called, by the fire department, and I forgot what Songhai said, but it's still, this area is still used, so it makes sense that it might, keep repaving. It might be good, make it safer for everybody. I don't know what this area is called. Oh, I think we're getting below some of the fog. Isn't that interesting? We just went below the gate and it literally changed, like less fog right here. I'm really glad I have my two jackets on. That looked like a neat road.
Here's another road. I never go that way. Although I should. I went down that way one time, but it was like private property.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or like one of those ways. I don't know if I went down both of them. But yeah, if you take a wrong turn, you might end up in someone's ranch. And it's just a little bit too much like hills have eyes, you know? I feel like you could really get away with shit out here.
Oh yeah, parking lot. I guess this is used for hiking, and this part looks better right here, this part of the road. That's nice. Looks like it's been updated right here, just not beyond the other gate. That's good. Very nice. So in the links, going down this hill is going to put a lot of charge back in because the battery is low resistance and it charges really fast. When Songhai and I were charging our electric unicycles, I don't know the name of what his electric unicycle is. I'll have to ask him again. But he was telling me that it doesn't have the good battery in it. So when we were charging, I was at 100% and he was at like 45 or something. And he was charging at 12.5 amps. I was charging at 15 amps, but he should have, you know, if we had the same battery, his is 3,000 watt hour, and my battery's 2,700 watt hour. If he had the same cells, I think he would have had a significantly more charge percentage if he had the same cells, right? I think the lens on the camera is probably is getting wet, so I don't know if any of this is going to come out. We can't keep the lens dry in this weather. Needs a windshield wiper. A little windshield wiper on the lens. It's a good invention. It's a good invention. Something that just clears the screen once. It could be intermittent and it could be adjustable. It could be once a second, once every 5 seconds, or 3 times every second if there's a lot of moisture. And if it had a moisture sensor and it was self-adjusting, that would be nice too. I don't know why, but I'm craving, like, for some reason being up here makes me want to watch the old Twilight Zone. I just enjoyed that show so much. And then maybe after watching that, watching Outer Limits, the newer Outer Limits, but I don't know if it was made in the 90s or not. Because there was an Outer Limits from like the 50s and 60s, I think. I'm so tired, I can't speak very well right now. My words are not clear. Apologies. That was very nice. Nice of that truck to pull so far to the edge of the road, leaving space for us. That was extremely kind. I don't know right now if we're going further in or on our way back out. I don't recognize this. I feel like we're going further in. But when we came into this road, I also don't know if it was more foggy, and I just don't, that's why I'm not recognizing this. It's interesting because my helmet is soaking wet on the outside, but dry on the inside, or mostly dry on the inside. My mirror's dry because the water's not reaching the backside of it, the side that I'm looking at. It feels like rain, but it's just, I think it's fog. Maybe it is rain. I don't know. I don't see rain. Maybe it's a light rain. Because I can hear water hitting the helmet. I don't like going faster because the water's hitting my eyes too much. Uncomfortable. Although I do wonder if the water's good for the eyes. If rainwater is good for the eyes. Guess it depends on where it's raining, right? And what's in the air. Wow. Oh, he's way up there. And he said he was going to go to slow to save the battery. I don't know. Going pretty fast. I don't want to be slipping around on this road. It's wet. Nice houses. Very close together though. He's way over there. Oh yeah, we're definitely on the way out because I recognize that truck. And now I recognize the road as well.
I started having fun.
I know. Oh wow. Is my napkin still here?
Nope.
It fell out.
Yeah. That's a good road though, huh?
Yeah.
Very fun to ride on. If the visibility was better, we would have got another maybe like 4 miles.
Okay. Alright.
It gets more interesting. It gets significantly steeper.
Okay.
After the point where we were just at.
I think it'd be fun if it wasn't wet.
Yeah,
No water.
If it wasn't the visibility, and if I had just a little bit more of the battery, like if I was at 100%, so I was at like 60.
Yeah.
Give out a little, like maybe like 10% to play around with.
What did you charge to? 92?
Yeah, like 92, 93.
Okay.
And it's 18 miles. Yeah, that's about right, I guess.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, now looks like a good opportunity. Traffic's dying down a little bit.
That's it?
Not really.
How do we get down there? Right there?
I
Yeah, we can go.
I stalled it by putting it on the thing too much and standing on it. Honestly, I kind of, you know what? I kind of don't want to do it without a mounting. I feel like I'm gonna flip right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another time?
You know, my wheel's mad at me because I stood on it with the incline going back, and it's like.
Oh, okay.